They don't give these things away, guys. They don't give these things away. It's gonna be. I had insurance on. It's gonna cost me $500. I about had a shouting spell out from under that. I thank the Lord. I believe that God, He directed my steps, had me there. Those logs and see something white and stick my hand in there and pull it out. And I said, it's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Amen, brother.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you,
I've looked for my keys
Wow.
in my 7 acres and I come up with them.
You come up with them, don't
Well,
you?
I've been walk right across my place and boom, there they are.
That's the
Amazing.
first thing I do is pray.
Pray, yeah.
God always is faithful.
He is.
Always.
I had lost a pair of glasses. I had to get them redone, you know, and I had 2 pair. I always keep 2 where I can get it fixed and I'll have one. And I couldn't find it. It's been lost for months, and I finally got my eye test and everything. Came back. I had it wrote on my door. I've lost my glasses, I've lost my keys, and I've lost my hearing aid. I had it on a yellow marker. God help me. And so anyway, I could talk all night about that kind of stuff. Anyway, my wife was taking the fitted sheet off and looked down on the bed frame, and she said, "Hey, your glasses in here." I said, "I got my glasses." I said, "That's the other pair. It's been missing for months." And so anyway, there's that kind of stuff, Doc.
You know,
I think that's what he's going to reward us. It might not be money. It might be something that your grandchildren achieve, son, or who knows what God does. He says He's going to reward you. When it comes, not, you know, let's start with LUC. And you know, that's the same thing Lucifer starts with. And when you call it luck, what you're doing is you're giving praise away from God and giving it to Satan.
yes, sir.
That's exactly what you're doing. It's not luck. You're not lucky.
That's right.
You're blessed.
You're
And you
blessed.
receive
You're
rewards.
blessed.
Yeah. And then your Father is done in secret will reward you. Okay, we're looking at 13:34 and 30 commandment. I can love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. And by this all men will know that what? Why are they going to know that? 13:34 because of the love you have. And he says, as I have loved one another. Now, so you must love one another. There's a lot of people will know that what? But are they, you know what I'm saying? I had a lady in the family reunion last year, and I walked up to her, the church that I came out of, and some other people. My wife was doing. She says, I say to her, "You still going to the?" I said, "Oh, I know you've been there 4 generations." She said, "Yeah." She said, "We moved off on the other side of town. This one, it was nice and everything, and the people were real friendly, and she said my husband came down with cancer, and from our church of 4 generations, nobody came, and after it was over, she said, "Really? Stopped by the house or called." She said, when he was having, I said there was about a dozen folks come from the new church we're coming to, and they were in the waiting room. And she said, when we got home, people were pulling up and handing food and doing this and that. And she said, I know my children. Love people. They show me that I'm me. And she said, it's kind of like a church to do it with, you know. Yes. What I must say is our actions, what earth is say, our actions do. In Romans 5:5 it says, and hope does not love